As you may have already known from the update, gentlemen, we got slapped with 6 banners, which suggests that Nexon is planning to speed up the updates to keep your hype up for the upcoming anniversary. I would say that is a good thing, because a lot of people have had to deal with tons of story spoilers from JP, but as you may know that, spoilers are inevitable. So, are any of them worth pulling? Well, no. Unfortunately, none of them are worth pulling, especially for you as a player who has been playing this game for at least 1, 2, or even more than 3 years. With all of that said, let's take a deep dive into the newest students. Starting with the Takane and Yakumo banner, both are permanent, so you can cope and hope to get them as off rates if you are interested in their design but still care about the meter. Takane was expected to be similar to either Kokona or Imari, as she has the ability to heal allies with a cheap X skill cost while being a striker. However, that expectation turned out to be quite disappointment, because she does not have the same crucial ability as Kokona and Imari, where they can reduce X skill cost by 1 after gaining certain stacks. Instead, Takane is simply a healer. A striker healer, and that's it. The reason why Kokona and Imari are considered the best striker healers is because of their X skill cost reduction ability, which allows you to save momentum in critical situations, turning the flip table back into a normal table again. But Takane, who does not have that kind of ability, is quite difficult to justify, and almost serves no purpose at all, aside from being a waifu reason.
Damn, she's literally my wife. Time to pull.
What if you do not have either Kokona or Imari? Should you pull for Takane to replace them? Well, no. Imari's banner should be coming next after this, so there is a better quality fish to catch if you are patient enough. According to Yuzu trends, Takane is mostly used as a backup healer against Hieronymus, Wakamoboat, and Kurokage, which I assume applies mainly to lunatic difficulty. Below that, I have never seen her being useful in my life. Though maybe that is because I do not have her, so I do not really know. Next is Yakumo. Yakumo is commonly found to be useful against Kaiten FX Phase 1. She helps a lot when clearing Torment difficulty, but most players still prefer the old tactics. So only about 30% of players are doing Torment using Yakumo, while the rest prefer not to bother using her, or maybe it is because we are clueless about it. Overall, both banners are really skippable, and there is nothing to worry about if you skip them. But what exactly does Yakumo do? Well, she moves up to 5 enemies, which gives an advantage by lining up their spread positions, providing a great setup for Hina's X skill straight line damage or something like that. And her X skill has a chance to apply stun. Well, it's all melding CC again I suppose, but I think that most likely isn't particularly useful. The other skills look fine. Well, I don't have her, so I can't say exactly how useful she is for casual players, but if both of them happen to be your waifus, then I suggest you hold your urge to pull for them, because we will have bigger fish to catch soon, and make sure your bait is ready for them. The thing is, waifu play can somehow lead to burnout if you do not have the meter units to clear certain stages. Unless of course, you are not bothered by that, then I will not stop you. Lastly, you can craft your virginity back. If you happen to have used your Frenopath's credit card, you can craft it back and feel the first time for the second time, if you know what I mean. Also, the event is abysmally bad, so it is pretty much not worth farming. I think you should just grab the gifts and buy rock seams and then get out of there. Take the artifact if you appear to be new players, or wait until double drops appear, and spend your AP on that whatever the double drop is currently held instead, as it is far more worth doing than farming event currency to clear the entire shop. And that should be all. As always, Godspeed.